meteorologist Alvin Kamau. Hopefully everybody is enjoying their evening. We are continuing to keep an eye to the sky as the National Weather Service has issued an enhanced risk for severe weather just west of the St. Louis area, but it includes lots of our counties in the St. Louis area. Just around the St. Louis area points west is where the worst of the weather is. Significant threat for wind as well is something that we've been watching for St. Louis, Overland Park, Kansas City, and these are the areas we gotta watch for during the overnight hours. Now during the afternoon we had some storms, but they weren't so widespread. But this evening, this is what the National Weather Service is focusing on for that hail, the wind, and even that tornado threat does exist as we head towards the night, especially just to the west of St. Louis or even towards St. Louis points west if this does get extended overnight. There is a severe thunderstorm watch, and the only counties it does include is Bowling Green. So only Bowling Green in our viewing area is included in this till 3 a.m. because of these thunderstorms that are going to move in that could cause some wind, hail, and an isolated tornado. But in between here, also the National Weather Service has put a discussion for also even a tornado threat. And so that's what we got to watch very carefully, as you can see. But again, it's really going to be about the severe weather, and also a tornado watch could be concerning. So we're going to have to watch what happens here and how this continues to develop and move towards St. Louis, because as this continues to move towards St. Louis, we're going to get multiple rounds and waves of this. And this is going to cause 2 to 4 inches of rain to develop this weekend, and even more to the north of St. Louis. Farther south you go, the less it becomes. But as you can see, this is the line of storms that have lots of warnings on them that continue to move to the southeast. Stay with your local news tonight. If there are any updates that pop up, make sure you have a way to get those warnings as multiple lines move in, and even tornado warnings issued with this. We'll continue to keep an eye on this for you. Now again, with your extended forecast, 92 tomorrow, of course, with the humidity and a little more sunshine, and then cloud cover in between there. We got to see how the atmosphere works out, and then that continues into Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and even Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday as we continue having all of this in between. But Friday into the weekend next week, so next weekend, there's going to be a 20% chance for storms right here where I'm pointing. But let's watch this weekend for potential for 2 to 4 inches of rain, and even more to the north. But this is something that we've been keeping an eye on very, very carefully, and we're going to continue to watch these watches as they continue to get extended, even an enhanced risk for severe weather, and that does include us for tomorrow. So these are things that we gotta watch. And of course, the threat could always go lower. It sometimes does that, and it can always go higher. But again, let's watch tonight for the main threat of that wind and even some hail. But really, we gotta watch that wind threat, and the tornado threat cannot be rolled out. So make sure, again, you have those ways to get your warnings, and of course, stay with your local news for the latest updates. You guys have a great weekend, and we are in storm alert. This is meteorologist Alvin Kamau. Hope you have a safe evening. Make sure you like and subscribe.